welcome to another video. I'm in the fens at the moment, heading towards Gedney Drove End. Might, if we're lucky, get a sneaky peek at the wash and then yeah, double back, but it is extremely windy down here. These flat fields, just, oh, no prisoners, it's just absolutely windy as out. I don't believe I've ridden on any of these roads down here, so this is definitely a bonus. The Powermeter might have just sprung into life again. I've just been hammering it, well, not bad, but just against the wind, and it seems to be registering okay, although it's not at the moment. It's a bit erratic. I'm not really sure if it's accurate or not, but we'll see when we get the stats back at home. We're not registering on the power at the moment. Let's see if we can't yeah, I'm pushing along vlogging speed of about 11 miles, 12 miles an hour. Oh no, we did get a bit of power there. Not much though. This should be what, 80, 90 watts? I don't know. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's not quite right, is it? I bought this funky little Powermeter quite a while ago on eBay. It was going cheap, of course. It's not a traditional Powermeter where it sticks on the pedals or actually physically on the bike. It's underneath. It uses air pressure, wind resistance, and I think the speed sensor as well. It ties it all in together. When it was working, it was absolutely fantastic, but I don't think the battery is very good. I just wanted to see if it was working, because I'm probably going to try and swap the battery out of it, although I hear it's quite an impossible feat to get inside these little things. In the end though, I'm going to be probably buying a Powermeter because I think they're fantastic little tools, and you can keep a consistent power. Yeah, it looks like it's pushing, although perhaps it's probably, I don't know, with the thing, it's at 0%, 10 mile an hour, look, 9 miles an hour, what's this, 50, 60 watts, yeah, there we go, 150 watts for 10 mile an hour. Well, I suppose the wind is going. Yeah, so I'm going to head to Gedney Drove End, I think it is. I think we're about 4, maybe 5 miles away from it. Take a look at the wash. I used to live near Spalding many years ago when I was a kid. Only for a few years we lived there, but I don't think I ever went to the wash once. Which is unusual really, because now that I live in Lincoln, I always go to the coast. Mablethorpe, Cleethorpes, Skeg Vegas of course. Anderby Creek is a good one. I like Anderby Creek, nice and quiet. Well, this is Lincolnshire fens. It is quite flat, I can guarantee you that. The wind is horrible. I suspect the wind is horrible all the time down this neck of the woods. It's just, a lot of the fields, apart from these, what I'm in now, haven't got hedges on. This one I'm on at the moment does, of course, but the majority don't, and the wind just keeps on going. Just makes it hard going on the bike. Wind is always the demoraliser for me. I'd rather have rain within moderation than strong wind. No wind down this bit. I should really lay it down. I'm in no rush. I'm having a bit of a problem clipping into my cleats as well at the moment. I believe I've probably mangled the plastic too much on both feet, so yeah, I can sort of clip in but not completely. My left foot isn't actually clipped in at all, it's just rested in the slot. I can feel it, but it won't push, you know, and click in. Bloody things. I think I only just bought these as well. Well, maybe not just bought them. Start of last year maybe. These are the cleats I got when my pedals broke when I was in London. What ride was that? That must have been London to Brighton ride. Yeah, King's Cross. I had to go to an Evans cycle shop, and the bloke just took forever and ever and ever to do anything. Anyway, that's the cleats. New ones. I suppose, thinking about the pedals and the cleats, and I'm umming and ahhing about the power as well, I might just splash out and go for some power pedals. I know Garmin do some. We've got the Speedplay ones as well, haven't we? There's another brand as well, I can't quite remember the name. Begins with an A, doesn't it? Or an F. Fav. I don't know. I'll put that on the screen when I remember to have a look when I get home. I'll not buy brand new, of course. They'll be used, of course, second hand. I don't believe in buying brand new stuff like that because they were expensive anyway. I think if I want to go for a, I don't know, was it a Stages crank arm? You're looking, well, used, 200 quid I suppose, 150 to 250 on eBay. God knows what they cost retail. Probably 3 or 4, maybe. I don't know, depending on what the crank is, I suppose. And then, of course, you've got the power pods, which is what I've got on this one. This is a version 2, quite old. I think they're up to what, version 4, 5, maybe 6. I think the price has gone up steeply as well. I think when this V2 came out, I think it retailed for about 200 and something quid. I'm not sure what I paid for it, but me, I would have probably paid about 70, 80 maybe. I don't think I would have gone over 100. Not in my nature to spend that kind of money on something I'm not too sure about. Can't believe it. First time I've ever been to the wash, and yeah, you can just barely see it. It must be the Norfolk coast, Great Yarmouth, and around that neck of King's Lynn, isn't it? I think down there. I don't know if you can quite make it out on the video there, but I reckon that's where it dips out again. I'm not sure what that mound is there though. It looks like it's man-made, doesn't it? I'll have to have a look on the old maps when we get back and see what it's all about, but it certainly sticks out there, doesn't it? Here we are then, so this is the wash. Never been here before, never one ticked off. Lots of roads I've not been on before, which is absolutely great. In regard to the power meter though, I'm not really sure what to do. I do like the idea of having power, because it sort of gives you an idea how hard you're pushing. So I can already feel it. I'm definitely pushing harder on the bike, especially in the wind. I don't know, I might actually go full in and buy myself a proper power meter. I don't know, I'm going to have to do some investigation first and see what's what. Certainly not for this bike, it's going to be for a newer bike anyway. I'm still tossing and turning on a bike. I'm heart set on the Canyon. Still might get the Canyon. However, I am being slowly tempted by a Ribble. Now, the trend at the moment is gravel bike. I'm not going to go for a gravel bike. I think I'll pick up a gravel bike secondary, if you know what I mean, because it's good fun. I'm going to go for a full, probably, I don't know. You see, I'm in a bit of a two minds whether I'll get an endurance bike, which are losing sort of trend at the moment, allegedly, according to the YouTube cycling reviewers, or I might actually go for an aero bike. Not that I ever need to go fast, but I don't know, I just fancy something different. The Ribble certainly makes an interesting option. I did spot, and I've been keeping an eye on their website, they had a sale on, it's not on anymore, and I was almost super tempted. It was Ultegra Di2, obviously. I think the bike was about 3,400 quid, but I think there was 400 quid off. So it was like, yeah, it was £3 grand. which is an extreme amount of money to buy on the bike, but I can get it on cycle to work. So a £3 bike will probably cost me about 2,100, give or take. That sort of puts it into sort of my price bracket. I don't want to spend any more than £2 grand. No, it's just ridiculous money. Only for it to get trashed, broken, stolen, or whatever else. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I don't know. What's your thoughts on bike brands? I know Richard Lake's got himself a nice little, was it a nuke-proof, his gravel bike? Lovely little thing, and he certainly can whop it around all the little pavements and all the little things like this, really. So ideal. In fact, don't give him any ideas. He'll probably be down here next weekend doing something. Well, thank you very much for viewing today. It's been absolutely brilliant riding out here to the wash. If you like what you see, please do give me a like. Drop a comment down below if you've got any tips on power meters or anything on bike related. I do try and answer as much as I can on there. And of course, hit the subscription button as well, which is probably somewhere down there. Don't forget to hit the bell to get new notifications. I will probably see you later on this week on another video, which might be a nighttime view. I don't know. I might even try and squeeze another walking video as well, because I'm trying to get my fitness up, and walking absolutely is the best way to get the knees strengthened up for me. I don't know about you guys, but anyway, I will catch you again in the next video. Bye bye. Whoever invented these things doesn't like bikes. Oh yeah, I should have brought my wallet.